Hi, good morning everyone. A very warm welcome back to my series of how to motivate yourself. This is episode number 2. It is me, Vinci, your personal life coach and fitness. When I am happy, I see happiness in others. When I'm compassionate, I see the compassion in other people. When I'm full of energy and hope, I see the opportunities all around me. But when I'm angry, I see other people as unnecessary tasty. When I'm depressed, I notice that people's eyes, they always look so sad. When I'm very, I see the world as boring, unattractive. Who I am is what I see. Our self-motivation suffers most of how we choose to see the circumstances in our lives. That's because we don't see things as they are, we see things as we are. In every circumstances, we can look for gold or for filth. And what we look for, we find. The best starting point for self-motivation is what we choose to look for in what we see around us. Do we see the opportunity everywhere? It is always our choice. Which world do we want to see today? Opportunity is life's goal. It is all you need to be happy. Your opportunities will multiply when you choose to see them. You have much more control over your environment than you realize. Let's start with point number 1. Build a track record. The best way to change your belief system is to change the truth about you. The belief that you are a good finisher. You must begin by building a track record of the finished task. Stop worrying about what you think of yourself. And start building a track record that proves you can motivate yourself to do whatever you want to do. Point number 2. Put your library on wheels. One of the greatest opportunities for motivating yourself today lives in the way you use your drive time. There is no longer an excuse for the time in the car to be downtime or frustrated or time that isn't motivating. With the huge variety of audiobooks now available, you can use your time on the road to educate and motivate yourself at the same time. Point number 3. Plan your work. Some of us may think we are too depressed, angry, or upset about certain problems right now to start on a new course of personal motivation. There is always one unbeatable rule for the mastery of sorrows and disappointments, and that is the transmutation of those emotional frustrations through the definitely planned work. It is a rule which has no equal. It is impossible to work a definite sense of purpose and be depressed at the same time. Carefully planned work will motivate you to do more and very less. Point number 4. Bounce your thoughts. The principle of reprogramming our dominant habits of thinking. If our dominant thought habit is pessimistic, all we have to do is dribble with the other hand. Think optimistic thoughts more and more often until it feels natural. Self-motivation is all matter of how much in control you want to be. The overall pattern won't change after just a few positive bounces of the brain. If you are a pessimist, your biocomputer has been programmed heavily in that direction. But it doesn't take long before a new pattern can emerge. As a former pessimist myself, I can tell you it happens. Slowly but surely. You do change one thought at a time. If you can bounce it one way and you can bounce it the other. Point number 5. Like your lazy dynamite. Most of our hardest job never seem to get done. The mere thought of doing the whole job at a high energy level is frequently too off-putting to allow motivation to occur. A good way to ease yourself into motivation is to act as yourself were the laziest person on the planet. By accepting that you are going to do your task slowly and lazily. There's no anxiety or threat about getting started. You can even have fun by entering into it as you were in a slow motion comedy, flowing into work like a person made of water. But the paradox is that the slower you start something, the faster you'll be finished. When you first think about doing something hard or overwhelming, you are most aware of how you don't want to do it at all. So in other words, the mental picture you have of the activity, of doing it fast and furiously, is actually not happy at all. So you think of ways to avoid doing the job altogether. Thought of starting slowly is easy, and doing it slowly allows you to start doing it. Therefore, you get finished. Point number 6, choose the happy few. Politely walk away from friends who don't support the changes in your life. There will be friends who don't. They will be jealous and afraid every time you make a change. They will see you new motivation as a condemnation of themselves' lack of it. Subtly, they will bring you back down to who you used to be. Beware of friends and family who do this to you. They not know what they do. The people you spend time with will change your life in one way or another. If you associate with cynics, they will pull you down with them. If you associate with people who support you being happy and successful, you will have the head start of being happy and successful. This is my sharing for today. I sincerely hope that you will enjoy this series of how to motivate yourself. Please continue to stay tuned for my next episode, and kindly to feel free to share out all my videos so that you could reach out to more and more people. I hope you guys have a very good weekend. I'll see you again. Bye. Take care.